I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. Find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart.
Guys, I had to put this back on because, whoo, my forehead looks huge in the viewfinder. Like, just, wow. Okay, hi, what's going on? I'm in a pretty good mood today. I hope you are too. What's going on? If you are new here, it is the one and the only, the first and the finest, Miss Wright. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. You can go ahead and get a head start by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Also hitting that notification bell because you're likely going to love it here. And for those who are reoccurring, mwah, y'all already know the vibes. So in today's video, I will actually be doing a little vloggy vlog for the entire weekend. So surprisingly enough, I don't have any plans this weekend. What? It's a Saturday and I have zero plans. And I really wanted to take an opportunity to try to spend my weekend intentionally. And I was like, why not vlog it and show you guys what I do? So I've been on this journey of just trying to become my higher self, trying to glow up both physically, internally, and externally, all of the things, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. So I have been trying to spend my alone time very intentionally and differently than usual. I've noticed in the past that being alone for whatever reason triggers me to some degree to crave attention, affection, companionship, partnership. I do not know why. I was really having like a come to Jesus moment with myself earlier. Like, Brianna, you grew up in a 2-parent household. Your family was very present in your life. Like, I never lacked attention or affection or company. So I do not know why when I'm alone, I'm like constantly checking my phone. Like, no one hit me up, no one hit me up, no one hit me up. Like, oh my gosh. And just trying to toy with the idea of just getting more comfortable with myself and not feeling the need to rely on anybody else to make me feel any kind of way. So I just want to get more comfortable with that feeling. I want to lean into that more, and I'm playing with different things that can romanticize my life and romanticize my time alone. And that's what you guys are going to be getting to see. So if you are interested in content like that, please continue to watch. We're going to be getting into some self-care activities. As you can see, my face is super clear, honey. The skin is glowing. I did some under eye patches and I cleaned my face. I applied a like 5-minute glow mask. And I also took a shot at making my own acai bowl. Another fun fact about this weekend is that I'm like broke right now. So today is Saturday, January 27th. Y'all already know what it is, okay, baby? Like, rent is due and I don't get paid till the 31st. So I'm literally like holding on, and I'm taking a solo trip. Super cool. I'm taking a solo trip on Monday. So I literally need to keep the very, very few coins that I have. I need to keep for emergencies for a while I'm traveling. So yeah, the girl is not trying to spend a lot of money this weekend, relatively any. If I can go like without spending any money this weekend, chef's kiss. But of course, when I'm by myself, I love to do a little solo date vibe, get dressed up, go to a coffee shop, edit, create content. It's my favorite thing to do. But I'm trying to just toy some other things so that I can save some money and yeah, just like enjoy my solitude a little bit more. And that might not always look like leaving the house. I started to associate, like every time I was in a funk, I wasn't feeling good, I wasn't feeling motivated, I just get up and go to a coffee shop, get up and go get some coffee from somewhere, some type of specialty latte, whatever. One, I probably need to cut down on the caffeine. Two, I definitely need to cut down on the dairy, and a latte ain't nothing but a hot cup of milk. Beyond all of that, we gotta save our coins. We can't just spend money every single time we're by ourselves, or we're feeling a little bit triggered, or we're feeling a little unmotivated. Go out and spend money. Spending money isn't always the savior to your problems. So this video and this time alone that I'm spending is super intentional. It has a lot of different reasons for why I'm doing it, both to better myself, to improve my solitude, improve my time with myself, focus on my solitude, enjoy my solitude a little bit more, romanticize my time alone, and to save some money. So I'm about to draw a bath, so I'm sitting in a bathroom. I'm not just like switching up the scenery, but y'all like my bathroom? I really like my bathroom. It's like a very relaxing place for me. I'm also going to try these eye mask thingies, and we're going to do that while the water's running, and I'm going to pull up a YouTube video. The other thing that's been helping me on this journey of trying to glow up and just become the best version of myself has been to consume content that is surrounding that topic. The video that I was listening to before, while I was creating content earlier, is from a creator named Haley Gamba. I really like her content, and seeing her journey and seeing how she's grew herself just makes it feel like a lot more relatable. You see the growth, and she's talking to you in real time, like I'm dating as we speak. That's the type of content I want to give y'all. True, genuine, authentic realism. Like, I'm not going to tell you my life is perfect, here's how you can be like me. I'm going to tell you my life is lifing. And you should consume my content because your life is likely lifing as well. And let's life together. Learn with me, learn from me, and we all gonna go up together. So that's what I really like. That's the goal. But right now, I'm about to let it play. While this bath water is running, I'm waiting for it to fill up, and I'm going to try these new eye patches they're actually not new, but they're new in that I've never used them, but I've had them for forever. And I figured you guys could try it with me. So it is called a steam session, and I'm really looking forward to this because the journaling I'm about to do in the bathtub, paired with like all of the self-realization moments I've been having lately, there's been crying. I cried in therapy on Thursday, and as a result, it can make your eyes dark and puffy in the perimeter. So you can see there's a little like swollen. I haven't cried today, but I've just noticed that my face is pretty sensitive every time I cry. I cried, I forgot what day it was, and I felt like my face was swollen for like 24 hours, bro. So sad. I don't want this for me. I don't want to keep crying and not being in Rolls Royce, but that's just my reality, right? So we're going to give these steam session patches a try. They're supposed to reduce dark circles and puffy eyes. They soothe dry and irritated eyes, and it also helps with headache relief. And I have been having chronic headaches literally every day. I've been trying to be more mindful of my consumption to see what's causing them. So it came with this eye mask that has pockets in it. So cute. And all that it says for me to do is to remove the heat cells from the package and insert them into the eye mask sleeves, and the patches will warm up within 30 seconds. And it says to use them immediately, wear the mask over my eyes while the warming commences, and relax for about 10 to 15 minutes. Let me run the water, and then we'll give those a try.
mean, first of all, this joint is hot. This is hot. Oh my gosh, like my poor little eyeballs. But I just want to touch on something that she said before I get into the rest of my relaxing bath, and I'll let y'all go. First of all, she just was talking about getting comfortable in your solitude. And that's literally like how I started this vlog and my intention for just trying to enjoy my time alone. Like, there's a part of me right now that desperately wants to make some kind of plans. See what some gentleman I have access to is doing, like, or has these hopes that someone will hit me up. Like, somebody will want to see me. It's Saturday. I don't have no plans. Somebody will want to see me. Whoa, but what would they want to do, Brianna? And she was just saying how you have to rather want to be alone than to do some BS. Like, the reason why you might tolerate low vibrational whatever. After the link, because I'm not going to call it a date. After the link is complete, how do you feel about yourself? Because I know I'll be like... But you know, after a phenomenal date with roses and compliments and positive vibes, you're like floating. You're like, oh my God, I love it. Like, you're floating. That's how you should feel after these rendezvous. But she was saying that you sign up for it anyway. You agree to do it anyway because you'd rather do that than be alone. You just want to see them so bad that you'll tolerate seeing them in any capacity. Why you want to see them so bad? They're probably deep down, they're appeasing some part of you that wants to feel desired and wants to feel wanted. I'm airing myself out right now, but it was just the way that she was clearing me, and I just need to make sure y'all heard the words. So yeah. As of late, I feel like I do things that I might not genuinely want to do, or I do things with the hope of seeking validation from another person because it feels good to be wanted. And sometimes I'd rather like tolerate BS than to have nothing to tolerate. Hey guys, I'm gonna crawl into a hole now, okay? We'll talk later when I get out. Okay, bye. Okay, so as you can see, I am now dressed and I'm about to just make myself look like something. I know I don't have any real plans of going anywhere, but if I'm being quite honest, the very like minimal amount of reflection that I was doing while listening to the YouTube videos kind of has me feeling not so great right now. Just about myself. So the caveat with consuming so much, do better, turn your life around, rebrand, revamp, blow up. The problem with consuming so much of that, I guess at the amount that I'm probably consuming it, like it's kind of bingey how I am right now with it because I'm so obsessed with turning my life around. But the caveat with that is that it can start to feel like a piling up of things on you. So you're only going to learn but so many things like that are like proactive that you can actively do, but a good chunk of the reflection includes looking back on all of the things you've done, and you can start to kind of feel like I suck. Like you'll just start feeling like I suck, I blow, I am garbage. I try to actively consume content that's gonna give me like guidance and advice and help in trying to move toward what I want to accomplish for myself in this new version of myself. But the reflection process can really become consuming, and it can make you upset, and you can get into a funk about it, and that's very natural. I want everybody to know that if you are on any type of similar path and you get to the part where it's time to look at all that you've done, where you have to try to label like, okay, what box do I fit in? Like how all of the things that we're talking about in terms of, I don't know, loving yourself, right? Say it's loving yourself. If you are listening, if you're consuming all that content and there's no part of you that's like, damn, I do that. Damn, that's me. Damn, I gotta work on that. Then you're really not dedicating yourself to the process, because there is always room for improvement. Like there are some areas in your life, I'm sure, where you're like valid and you're straight, but likely if you're on a journey to try to glow up or better yourself or become the best version of yourself, is because you're currently not. Like, you need to, or you want to, you aspire to have more out of life, so you're trying to change around. There's something that you are doing, something that you are experiencing that is not of high value. You're doing low value shit, or you're just not carrying it like your best self. And I think when I do some of that reflection, sometimes I be feeling bad, like, why? You can be all of the things. You can be beautiful, you can be intelligent, you can be nice, you can be philanthropic and understanding, you can be all of the things, and people will still take advantage of you. They'll still dog you out. And it's because, not sometimes because people are just shitty people, but it's also because to some degree you're allowing it to happen. It's really effed up when you sit with yourself and have to come to grips with the fact that you tolerate a lot of BS because deep down you think that you deserve that, or deep down you don't think you're worth much more, you don't give yourself enough credit, or you don't love yourself enough. That shit is hard, bro. Yeah, I'm sad because I know I need to make a change, and it's hard to make a change for some of the things that you're so used to, some of the things that you're extremely comfortable with. I don't even know how much of this I'm gonna keep because this sounds depressing. So we're gonna talk about how I'm going to combat that. A variety of things crossed my mind. The first thing was, okay, Brianna, well, make yourself look pretty. I'm going to shoot another YouTube video. So what I would say to you is, whether or not you're a creator, I suggest doing something creative. This is what I'm going to try to do to hopefully make me feel a little bit better without going to what I normally do, which is entertaining some man to make me feel better about myself. So let's not do that. I wish I had like some cookies or brownie mix or something in here that I could bake or cook. That would be ideal, because I would definitely suggest that. My lashes still have all types of gook on them. Food makes me happy. Food makes a lot of people happy. And if you have a favorite food, a favorite meal, favorite snack, a favorite dessert, and you can like make it yourself so that there's some type of activity for you to focus on, that would be a great idea. I heard that when you are overthinking, you should do something that like requires no thought. And then when you are underthinking, you should do something that does require thought. So watching a show where you can just let go of your thoughts and watch a show, a nice good show, maybe like a crime, drama, action, maybe your favorite movie, or maybe a movie you've been really wanting to see. That's another great idea. I would love to do that today. A movie ticket's like what? I don't know, like $12. I would love to do that today. Aww. I can just not spend money. It's so sad. We're one problem at a time, okay? One problem at a time. But watching a really good movie, something that doesn't require any thought, drawing, painting, it's another thing I thought about doing. So I suggest that. And if you're underthinking, that's when you're supposed to journal. Use a journal prompt of some sort. You're also supposed to read a book. It's another good idea. If you are underthinking, or like say you're supposed to be doing something but your brain is just not conjuring up any ideas, you're hitting a blank brick wall, and it's everybody's instinct to just get on the internet and start scrolling. Next thing you know, you didn't accomplish anything you were set out to do. So don't recommend that, but instead try cracking open a book or journaling, like with some type of guided prompts. Because sometimes when you open a piece of paper, open up a notebook and you're trying to write on a piece of paper and you don't have no thoughts, that could be difficult too. So I get it. So yeah, maybe I'll have some ice cream. I have a little ice cream in the fridge. I don't know, but just think of the things that make you happy and that typically do it for you, regardless of your scenario. It's something that you look forward to maybe every weekend or every other day. Like, just, it could be very small. Like, I took a bath. Sometimes that, for some people, that's the favorite part of their weekend, having the time to relax and take a hot bath. It could be dancing. I should probably do that. I should probably open up TikTok and get the dancing. But I'm kind of just in like a curl up into a ball kind of mood right now. And maybe if I feel inclined to do so later, I will. But for now, I'm going to relax, collect my thoughts, and shoot this content, because at the very least, another great tip is that when you don't feel your best, at the very least, show up for others. I know, or at least I'm telling myself, that I have to show up for you guys. So even if I don't feel that good, like, I'm not gonna chalk on my responsibilities. I'm not going to let down the people that are relying on me. So if you're not in a good mood, something's bothering you, trying to remove your own emotions from it and say, okay, this is not what I feel like doing, but what do I have to do? And when in doubt, do what you gotta do.
and that may inherently take your mind off of whatever it is that's bothering you. So hopefully that's what does it for me. This is my very simple look, polished enough to create content look, and I'm about to make myself a peanut butter sandwich, maybe have some snacks with that, and lay down for a minute, collect my thoughts, get my brain back on track, and then I'm gonna create some content and I'm gonna feel better, and I will tap back in with y'all then. And we're gonna do something this evening. I don't know what, I don't know with whom. I might just be with myself, and that might be great. I might buy a movie ticket, soul date to the movies, chalk all my financial responsibilities. I don't know, let's see.
You got potential. You got potential. You got potential. You got potential. You got Out of you niggas, ride it out for me. Tell me, baby, will you slide for me? Keep the Glock party holding it down for me. I know you're good in the hood, but a couple jugs for me, yeah. When I'm running low, will you still cover for me? Blowing bands to make me feel lovely.
What's going on, you guys? So I am now back from the movies. I am getting ready for bed. Just wiped off my makeup. I have to wash my face, brush my teeth, and put my show back on, which is For Me Once. A quick recap of the film, or what just took place. I went to a food hall called Citizens Market in Phipps Plaza, which is right near where I went to see the film. I saw The Book of Clarence at AMC in Phipps Plaza here in Atlanta. I actually hadn't seen any promos. Like, one of the friends I have told me that they went to go see it, and it was like a biblical film a little bit. And when I looked it up, I just said it was like, I read it so fast. I think I might have been on the phone when I read it or something like that. So all I saw really was that it was pretty much emphasizing how Jesus is black, and like, how do I word this? It's a very interesting film. But I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. The overall theme is a disbeliever learning about Jesus Christ, but it's all black people, and it was a star-studded cast. I mean, Lakeith Stanfield, Tiana Taylor was Mary Magdalene, Caleb McLaughlin from Stranger Things, he was Ezekiel. The other gentleman that is starred with Lakeith Stanfield in the Netflix film with Idris Elba, Lakeith, Regina King, the shoot 'em up cowboy themed with Jonathan Majors. I forget the gentleman's name, but the one that was really quick with the gun. He did a really good job. Shout out to him. Lupin was in that joint. Yeah. The star from Top Boy. I'm talking about the fine one that's like looks like Damson Idris. Yes, I'm gonna get his name and I'm gonna put it on the screen. It was super emotional. I have to be transparent and admit that I had a moment of weakness because it was super emotional, and there was also like a love connection in the film, and it was so deep and it was intense and it was beautiful, and I was teary-eyed. By the end of the film, I was like, I don't want to be by myself. But the person I called is under the weather. Therefore, I have been forced. I'm gonna give that to God. God did that one. I'm forced to be within my solitude. I just felt like it would have been cap for me to get up here and be talking to y'all about getting comfortable in my solitude and having a self-care solo day and da-da-da-da. And I tell y'all if I were to end my night otherwise, because if he wasn't feeling better, I would have picked up the camera tomorrow. Y'all need to know that this journey is not easy. And then the movie's mad emotional. I cry. I boohoo cried at the end. I want to be held. I need to prepare myself for, like, when and if there's a time that I don't got nobody to call. Like, I'm content with the fact that I'm back home in my bed. Well, in my bed. I'm back home in my space at a reasonable hour. I'm not running the streets. I didn't start calling people saying if I can go outside, come home, change. Like, I'm not doing all that. I'm in a wholesome mood right now. So I'm going to be wholesome. I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm change into some nice little jammies. And I'm going to get to bed. So y'all can come with me to do that. And then, yeah, we'll continue along with our beautifully solo self-care weekend.
You got potential.
potential. You got you. Got a few niggas run it out for me. Tell me, baby, will you slide for me? Keep the Glock 40 holding it down for me. I know you're good in the hood, but a couple jugs for me, yeah. When I'm running low, will you still cover for me? Blowing bands to make me feel lovely. When I'm gone, will you still think of me? I need to know for sure, 'cause you...
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Sunday. I just woke up. I'm about to get ready for church. Well, it's actually 9 a.m. Well, church starts at 11, and it's about 15 minutes from me. And I'm probably gonna leave at about 10:30 so I can try to get some parking. I go to a church called Victory. This is my second time going, so I don't think I can go to church. But I liked it a lot last time, so I'm gonna go there. I figured I'm going with my friend named Jackie, who invited us last weekend. It's gonna be us two. It's only 9:15, so I'll probably shower in a couple minutes, but I kind of want to start packing just so I can get that like checked off my to-do list. I am taking a solo trip to New York early tomorrow morning. My flight is at 7:50 a.m. I'm extremely excited. Let's give it a shot, and then we'll get ready for church, and then y'all can maybe come to church with me. Let's go.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Othello on the beat. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Othello on the beat. Talk to me.
I just seen his fine man of the Lord. Check out his- Anyway, you guys, hi. This is my problem. But yeah, church is over. I'm surprised I look as well as I do because the girl was boo-hooing in there. Like, normally I tear up, maybe shed a tear or two, but today I was boo-hoo crying. The pastor is amazing. His name is Pastor Mo. He was really, it felt like he was speaking directly to me with some of the things that we were talking about. If I had to like briefly generally describe today's service, or if I had to give it one word, I would call it about transformation. Essentially, like everything I was going through, I could leave it, I could give it to God. I don't have to carry it all. I can give it to God. And having this internal battle with myself as to why I feel the way that I do, the insecurities that I have, whether or not I truly, genuinely, wholeheartedly love myself and allow myself to be treated the way that I am, I can give it to God. Like, that was just the ultimate takeaway from today's service. No matter what it is that you're going through, no matter what it is that is consuming you, give it to God. All of the doubts and the fear and the uncertainty and the insecurity and the lack of confidence, that can be transformed, and you can be who God has truly called you to be if you let the Spirit consume you. So that was very emotional service for me, and I'm very, very glad that I went. I went with my friend Jackie met me there. She's the one who put me deed to that church. I really, really like it so far. So shout out to her. And now we're about to go to a coffee shop and get some work done. My pockets do not want to go anywhere, but I need to get some work done. I know where I'm most productive, and it's definitely not at home. So I don't know, but I know if I drink more coffee and I don't eat, I'm gonna be shaking like a crack bean, and we don't want that. But all in all, amazing Sunday service. Highly recommend Victory Church. If you are in Atlanta and you're looking for a church, try Victory in West Midtown. But anyway, let me go. Stop breaking the law. Okay, bye.
Boy, you know you make me float. Boy, you really get me high. Ooh, the What's going on, you guys? So I am now back at my humble abode. As you can see, I edited up until I got my food at Marlowe's, and then I put the laptop away to make space at the bar because it was kind of crowded and there wasn't too much space really for my laptop and my food. And I just put out my phone and started watching my show. Listen, y'all, if y'all need a good show to binge, fool me once on Netflix. You're welcome. I'm actually really looking forward to finishing it. I think I have like 3 episodes left, which I'm so sad about. I hate when they do these limited series and they're only 8 episodes long. But yeah. So what I told myself was I was going to come home, finish this video, and hop in the shower while it was uploading to YouTube, and then I'm gonna wash, blow dry, and straighten my hair, and I'll probably will finish the show while I'm doing my hair. So looking forward to that. That is always a very good tactic. If you are really struggling to get something done, give yourself a reward and block out what you need. Put your phone on do not disturb or charge it all the way across the room, whatever you need to do, and just isolate yourself and get it done. But a reward at the end always helps. So there's like a favorite food, favorite ice cream, or desserts, or you get to watch your favorite show, whatever the case is. That definitely helps. So hopefully I can get this done easy peasy. I can get my bag packed accordingly, and I'll be able to bring my evening in swiftly. So let's get to it. Okay,
That's me, baby. Like, no, that's not Bubbles. That is the girl. Yeah, so yes, as you can see, my hair turned out super cute. I was thinking about filming it, but then I was like, whew, this is the process. And I really was just trying to get it knocked out. And it really didn't take me that long. So I am super proud of myself. Just a wash, blow dry, and press. I got a trim last time I was home, right before Christmas. So, and then I wore my hair straight for about a month. My hair was so dirty. I had to wash it. I washed it, wore it natural for 2 days, and straightened it again, because when I was wearing it straight, I really wasn't putting too much heat on it, like maybe a couple pieces here and there. But by the last 2 weeks, I was doing like ponytails, no nothing, just ponytails. Like, it was so dirty. It was greasy and disgusting. But yeah, it just makes it easier for traveling, and I'm gonna get braids in about 3 weeks. So I figured this will last me and it'll be minimal effort. So I packed a little tiny mini flat iron. So cute. I think I got it from the half off store, but I saw they have a half off store back where I'm from in PA, but pretty sure I've seen it at Target as well in the discount section. This heats up, so I'm really not worried at all. And I'm just gonna have my bonnet, I have a little tiny comb, and it's not gonna take much. I'm also gonna sleep with my hair in a silk scrunchie, and then my scarf and bonnet. The silk scrunchie will give my hair like a nice little romance curl, and I'll be able to touch it up with the flat iron, so I'm really not worried. I'm all packed. I have my laptop and my charger in there. Only thing else I need to add when I'm done is, you guys, my camera battery chargers in there, SD card readers in there. I want to add my iPad and my phone charger, and that's about it. So when I hold this, are they gonna say, dang girl, you got way too much stuff? I don't know if that's what they're gonna say. They better not. I'm just gonna walk in my face. God got me. Oh, that's a little heavy. Yeah, this is a purse. I might have to throw my little scarf over it, because I'm wearing this with a trench coat. Walking like this. There you go. Thank you. Thanks. Got it. It's giving classy girl era. Trench coat. Pandas. Suppress. Vibes. Thank you so much for watching this video and for staying tuned. Really appreciate you guys as I continue on my journey to monetization. Thank you so much. I cannot express it enough. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And for those who are subscribed, mwah, I appreciate you more than you know. I have a lot more content coming your way. I just told y'all I'm about to go to New York, so that solo trip will be documented and will be uploaded ASAP. Hit that notification bell so that you are the first to see it, and there's no chance that you'll miss it. Thank you for watching again, and I will see you on the next video.